Girl, you make me go so loco, loco, make me go crazy. We would make a beautiful baby. Knock on wood, is you trying to date me? Is it yes, is it no?
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Kayla B. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, we're going to be putting on a wig today. So we're going to use her as inspiration. And I don't know her name, but we'll say it later. Anyway, I just took my bonnet off and we put in Got to Be Glue on my edges. I was brushing them out. Now I'm putting the glue on. And I was just brushing it with my little edge toothbrush, but then I realized that wasn't effective. So I used the back of the toothbrush and I'm just swiping away, doing the other side, and I'm also blow drying it, as you can see. Just getting that done. You want it slick back and nice. I'm putting some more Got to Be on that side. But yeah, you got to be real effective with this part. Make sure it's dry. Right here, I'm putting on my wig cap. You got to make sure that's all good and snug on your head before you make any further movements. My earring just fell in the sink, but that's okay. Moving on. So yeah, make sure it's all snug and whatnot. Then I'm cutting my ears out. Make sure y'all got these little nail scissors or whatever they're called. Make small holes. It'll get bigger. Do not move too fast when you're doing this style, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this wig crap was hard and this took me a real long time, but I turned it into 9 minutes. So anyway, here's the makeup that I'm using in my color. I don't know what color that is, but I felt real artsy on this part. As you can see, I'm really dabbing away. I was really going for that bald look. I don't even know if I really needed this much, but anyways, I'm feeling real bald. You can see, like, just look, I'm adding extra spots. Don't even need to do all that. Anyway, more Got to Be spray. Make sure you don't get into your eyes, because that shit hurts. Anyway, I'm using the back of the little brush thing to, like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I feel like it would help. You don't have to do what I'm doing. But anyway, more Got to Be spray, just spraying away, trying to put it on your hairline. Not really on your hairline. I put it a little under because I'm scared my edge is going to fall out. Anyway, using the back of the brush one more time, using a blow dryer, making sure everything is dry. Make sure it's dry. Anyway, as you can see, I'm finally cutting the cat. This was kind of hard because for some reason I don't know. Like I said, I didn't want to put it on my edges because I kind of knew I was going to cut it. But anyway, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'll try to get as close as possible, but I'd rather not cut enough than cut too much. So y'all gonna see a lot of cutting going on in this part, but I'm just cutting away. A few moments later, I'm still cutting, trying to be real precise with my cuts. Yeah, look real bald headed. Anyway, it's a lot of glue up there, as you can see. So they said grab some alcohol and clean it on up. I had a whole bunch. I know it's not perfect. This is my first time. I'm not going to say that again. So, and y'all read the title, so do not be in the comments judging me. I take constructive criticism, but don't be talking about me because I feel like I did a decent job. But anyway, we throwing a wig on. I got this wig from Amazon. It was like $35, and I really only got it for Halloween because I didn't know how good of a job I was going to do, but we might keep it on for a little bit. But anyway, putting it in a ponytail so that I can cut. I don't know what this is called. The girl in the video said it, but basically the wig was too big for my head, so you gotta cut the little flat parts to the beginning of your ear, I want to say. But yeah, contemplating, not sure how I feel. Anyway, I saw the girl, she put 2 slits in it, so she had 3 parts. You're gonna lift the parts up and then you're going, come on Kayla, grab the adhesive. A lot of people use bow hold, but the place I went to didn't have bow hold, so this is like Ghost sponsors. Oh, y'all, I forgot to tint the lace, so I had to put some makeup in the top of the wig. Forgot to do that part. Anyway, moving on. Putting the wig back on my head. Come on, Kayla, you need to move a little faster. Okay, now we're adding the glue. Don't ask why I was putting so much glue. I don't know. The girl was just putting dabs, and I'm just slapping glue all over my forehead. But anyway, moving on. Once again, now I'm using... Okay, you want something flat. The girl had a popsicle stick, but I ain't had no popsicle stick, so I'm using the back of an eyebrow razor. Do as I say, not as I do. But if you want to do it like this, you can. I mean, it was pretty effective for me. But once that dries, you're supposed to add another layer of the adhesive. After it dries, add another layer. So this layer number 2. As you can see, I kind of lift the wig back a little bit because, I don't know, I forgot what happened. But anyway, I'm putting even more glue. This is the 3rd layer of glue, and it's just a bunch of glue. Now that I'm looking at it, it's just a lot of glue. Slapping it on there with the back of the razor, and boom, we gonna position it and make sure it's right on my head. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the last wig I had, we used just straight Got2b glue for the whole thing. We didn't have an adhesive. But I just want to say this crap really worked because that thing was stuck on my head. Look at the side of my head. All that dang glue. But anyway, as y'all can see, I am now cutting the lace. Yeah, that's what it's called. Cutting the lace. It looked real janky on this side of town. Do not judge me. We eventually get it together later in the video, but it looks real nasty. Just look. Okay, I guess I didn't show y'all, but hold on, it's coming. Just look at it. It just look all types of conjuncted. I got glue on the side of my face. Ew. Yeah, it was a lot going on over there. But anyway, we're cutting and we're cutting and we're cutting and we're cutting. Okay, then I realized the girl was using a razor, and I was like, why am I using scissors? So I started using a razor. Apparently, that's more effective. I could kind of, yeah, I can agree. Because as you can see, the whole scissor thing wasn't working. Anyway, I'm putting more adhesive on the spots that I feel like need some more. Oh my God, y'all, I didn't even mention I had forgot to pluck the dang wig. So if it ain't plucked enough for y'all liking, don't judge me. Because I did do a little plucking off camera because I just realized it looked crazy. But I don't know how to pluck. So therefore, if you want to know how to pluck, watch a different video for that because I ain't that far in my career. Anyway, I'm doing my edges. As you can see, the wig came with edges on it already, but I don't really like it. So right now, I'm just struggling trying to get a decent layer of edges out. This took a long time. My tip would to be, like, go thin. Like, don't leave too much hair out because, oh, also, this is a synthetic wig, so it's kind of hard to do edges since the hair, I want to say, is fake. Or what is it? More fibers or something? Anyway, I don't know about all that, so we're not going to talk about it. Anyway, I'm cutting my dang edges. I was real scared. I thought I was going to cut myself. I tried to go the mousse route. Don't know why I did that. Like I said, this is synthetic hair. So I just personally feel like it don't lay the same. The mousse wasn't working. So in 3, 2, 1, edge booster. And obviously I was using it to lay them edges. Edges is one thing I'm not going to play about. So I feel like this is what took me the longest in this style. Because I feel like your edges make the hairstyle. Like, obviously it's not perfect. Like I said, it's synthetic. So it's a lot about it that I feel like I wouldn't like a year from now once I like improve and like learn more about wigs and whatnot. But for a first time, I feel like I did pretty good. And at the end, y'all gonna see how my edges came out because I feel like I did pretty good on them too. It's just the plucking. The plucking is very important, and I didn't know that. And maybe next time I'll have somebody else do it for me because I just didn't like that. Anyway, I seen the girls. They usually have a hot comb, but I don't got no hot comb. But I'm like, I don't know what it's called, but y'all know what I'm doing. I'm like putting it by my part and stuff, trying to lay it down. Then I went through it with the flat iron a little bit just because I feel like it needed it, but I really didn't want to do it at the same time. So you can see I'm kind of half-assed in that part. But yeah, and that is pretty much it. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just brushing it. I was trying to put this little elastic band on, but it wasn't working. And then I busted out my handy dandy scarf and boom.